All right, guys, part 4 on this seat modification on this 2024 390 RS. The original seat stinks, as you know. You'll see my other parts listed down below and some of the supplies and things you might need. This is definitely a little advanced. It's probably above my abilities too, but I don't mind giving it a challenge. Again, the seat concepts is gonna be over $350 to your door, so here we go. I just glued down my one layer, laid it with the 3M 90 spray adhesive that I got a new bottle of, linked down below. And then I came in with my more rubbery, chewy rubber. I picked this up locally from a upholsterer. I went there and bought his scraps for $15. I got 2 chunks. This is just one of them, so I got some extra. But that works. Grab your local upholsterer, and he usually has scraps, he or she, and you can grab some stuff. So here we are. This is the rough draft, glued the 2 layers independently. As you can see, I gave it the rough shaping, got rid of the excess. There was a whole like 2 inches hanging out here, got rid of that. I obviously had to cover the bike because I needed to spray it while it was on the bike, because the seat pan, the plastic seat pan, is so flexible that I really couldn't push down on it to create the adhesion without it flexing too much. So I figured I had to do it on the bike. So I got the whole bike protected from the spray adhesive, and I got these layers down nice and tight. The reason I went with these gluing them down is because I wanted them to be held in position while I sawed them down through these layers. So as you know, I'm using the straight edge, which I showed you before, to taper things out and make it look clean. The front is not going to be an issue because I don't need much padding in the front. The padding is, we're leaning more towards the rear. Basically, from the beginning of this stick back is where I want all the padding, right here. So I can taper this thing out. You can see that straight edge and clean that up nice and make a nice taper. That seat will look pretty natural. Now the back is going to look slightly unnatural because I'm trying to maintain pretty juicy padding to about here. This is the end of my shoulder. Remember the shoulders I built out? And I don't want to cheat myself of some padding, so I think the rear of my seat's going to look a little funky because I want to taper more like that. I suppose I could do that. Yeah, I might do that and square it off so it would be a little thicker on the tail right here, not a perfect taper down to the body. But again, when the vinyl comes on, I'm going to be drawing it tight, and it's going to pull down all the way around anyway and clean up a little bit more of that. But I don't want to lose that rear padding. So I may it might be a little goofier looking in the rear where it kind of steps funny. Because if you're going over a jump or a hard bump and your ass hits hard, you kind of want that padding to still be here further towards the rear, because my butt kind of ends about here in a normal seating position, but occasionally I could bounce back to here or something, so I don't want to just lose all this. We'll see if I can get a good clean taper out of it. And I just kind of rough drafted, trimmed it up, made sure I covered my shoulders, and we're going to, again, mark it with the straight edges, magic marker through here, each side, and then we're going to follow our knife and try to taper her straight through, and we should be good to go. Well, I hope that helps. Links down below to some of the materials, the knife, the rasp, the glue, and the other parts of the other videos in just preparation for this. Again, we're the seats are at least $350 from Seat Concepts, so I'll probably make about $3 an hour doing the seat in terms of savings. Right now, I have about 50 some odd bucks into this because I actually did discover that my other seat cover probably won't fit this. It has gotten too fat, my original one. So I just ordered another seat cover from Amazon, and it was like 26 bucks plus tax. So I do have 26 bucks into it. I got 15 bucks into the scrap foam here, and then I have a can of glue, which I usually keep anyway, so I'll call it half of that. So let's call it 60 bucks I have into this. So far I'm saving about $290, maybe a little more. But we're not done yet, and we'll see how ugly it looks. All right, hope that helps. Take care. Appreciate any likes and subscribes. Again, links down below. Take care, guys.